This morning's where I'm at. This part here I dug out. I stained this for the first time, for the first coat. And not looking too bad, but I don't like it still. Figured out why. This gray is too dark. That's why it's too dark. What I'm going to do is explain this to you as clear as I can. And part of it is not the wood. That's the sandpaper used on the wood. That's right. So, on the grits that I have, pull this out. This one here's a 120, which is a medium grade. This one here, okay, it's a 60, which is very rough. Very rough. This one here is my 400, which I need to buy more. I only got one sheet left. So I need to buy more of that. I need to buy more polyurethane. I need to buy more paintbrushes. I got to buy like about $80 worth of stuff. But anyway, okay, staining and sandpapers. Okay, I want to explain this to you as best as I can. Okay, so stain on this kind of grit makes a nice dark thick color, which is why this gray here is really thick. The same gray on this other piece, see that? It's very thin. Okay, reason why it's thin is the grit I used on that was the 400. So, pretty much on stain on grits. On a lower grit sandpaper, when you put the stain on, it's going to be really thick. On a sandpaper that is really high, a really high number on the stain, it's going to be very thin. Okay, so, which is why on the problem I'm running into with this piece. Because, well, let me show you this piece here. With this one here, let me get all the way up here. Got my ladder. Okay, if you look at an angle, this part here is the top layer, very top, and then this part here is in. These are the ends. That's how I did that. And this other piece, I decided to have the top layer here, and then with the medium back layer is in here, because I wanted to go ahead and try something different. I did. Okay, first of all, I'm not a professional. I am not. I'm still learning. I'm trying to learn as much as I can, so that the knowledge I learn I can pass on to you guys, the viewers, if you guys want to get into sculpting, artistic type stuff. Okay, that's why I'm doing this. So, if you're going to have a project like what I'm doing, plan ahead, which I thought, hey, if I do this, it'd be cool. But I forgot the stain colors and the stain tones. So that's where I screwed up on it. But I'm fixing it. So if you do have this kind of issue where it's really dark, okay, it's really simple. But you gotta be very careful at the same time. Okay. These bits here, okay, which are diamond coated, you have to go over this very, very lightly. I mean very lightly, just very, very surface. Okay. Because on top of it again, what's at play here is this. Of course, this is really thick. So, let me just grab this piece of wood here to try to explain this a little bit more too. Okay. This kind of sandpaper makes it really rough, so there's all kinds of bumps. Let me get my pencil. So there's going to be a lot of bumps. Like this. Be really bumpy. So when you stain, it absorbs into all these cracks and absorbs down in deep. If you use a mid-grade, which is my 120, it's a little bit better, but there's still cracks. If you use a 400 or higher, it's almost perfectly smooth. Okay, so as you stain, it's still on the surface. So a lower grit, it goes deeper in the wood. Which is why I'm saying with a Dremel, with a diamond crusted bit, just do the very, very top layer. Just graze the top, that's it. Okay, so my knowledge passing on to you. I'm Dan, the Hobby Man. If you have a hobby, enjoy it. That's why you're doing it. Remember to always have fun.